Live also. Welcome everybody. Finally back live once again. I got my stuff fixed. I hope you're ready because we're about to get these races started with. Oh, wrong thing. I loaded the wrong ones. Let me go back. I loaded the wrong one. We're gonna be racing at Pocono today. Hey, Angelina. We are gonna be racing at Pocono today, so sadly, Angelina has stepped out of her car for the weekend. Somebody else steps in for her. So, I don't know who it is who stepped in for her, but we know one thing, that it is a girl. So I hope she's ready to see her car in action. Let's try to see how many laps we can go without a wreck. I'll show you the playoff picture real quick. That's how many cars are in the round of 16. Then the round of 12 already has 2 cars in it for 2-time winners. After this race at Pocono, then we'll go to Coca-Cola Super Speedway, then Sonoma, Chicagoland, Daytona, Kentucky. The regular season is coming to a close quickly. Let's see what happens as we're going to get this race started, but let's go ahead and have another moment of silence for her uncle again. And this, before we get started with this race, let's have another moment of silence to honor her uncle once again. There's another moment of silence that we have now. Now let's go check out your top starters. Big Nader 88 in the 64 starts on the pole. That is his first pole of the season. Angela Jones is going to start in third. So we have car. The unknown driver driving Angelina's car is going to start. Let me see, because this is weird, because it's stuck in the back. Welcome. Angelina's car is nowhere to be found at the moment. It's like her car's been taken off the track for just this one race. I cannot find her at all. No, there she is. There's Angelina's car in 21st. So let's go ahead and get this race started. We're going to see what happens. Let's see what we can do. Is everybody ready for Pocono racing? The round of 16 is almost filled already. Before we're in outer seat down the race. Let's see. The cars are rolling, like we said. Big Nader 88 is going to start up front. Dark X Rain is going to start 14th. So let's go ahead and get you down to this corner. As you see, Angela is going to start right behind Big Nader 88 in third. The green flag is waving. We are green at Pocono, and the big jump by the 64 is going to put him up into the lead now. Let's go ahead and get up to, let's see how many cars it's going to take to get up to, look at Angela's car. Mom, I'm sorry. This is good for Angelina Renee Racing, as her driver is going to try to take the lead. Angela, to the side, to the left side.
Big Nader 88 as Angela's going to take the lead for Angelina Renee Racing. Angelina Renee Racing driver is up front here at Pocono. Angela's going to lead here at Pocono. So far, so good for that team. As you see, a lot of cars are moving out into that outside lane. We're going to go 3 wide. Look at this 3 wide back here. We make it out. We make it out safely, so happy Father's Day to every father out there today, by the way. Happy Father's Day to every father. This is a 20-lap race. This is lap 220. Something must be wrong with the 64 Big Nader 88, because his car went from first to last, and that was not good. But look how far ahead right there. Look at the gap between Angela and second place of Gamer X in that car right there. And then we have Ryan Newman, Big Nader 88, David Reagan. It looks like there's another battle. So this battle, Gamer X, that gap is gonna close. Angela. 2 Fords facing off for the lead. Ryan Newman has just closed the gap. Here comes Newman on the outside. And then Angela's just going to block now. Now it's a race between the 2 Fords. The 74 of Angelina Renee Racing and Jack Roush's number 6. Here comes Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman's going to use that outside lane to try to get past Angela, and she's going to try to still side by side. Ryan Newman takes the lead. Here comes Gamer X on that outside as well, along with Gator 88, and Angela's going to try to hold off as Angela goes back to second. The 264 car and the 74 are still side by side for a second. Ryan Newman's going to run off now. Angelina Renee Racing has had a bad season so far for winning races. Of course, but she is trying to run that inside lane, but it's not working. She's going to have to go back to that outside whenever she has a chance. Because right now, let's go ahead and ride on board. Let's go ahead and ride on board with Angela and see how far she's getting. She's to the back bumper of Big Nader 88 again. She's going to try to pass the 64 already. She's back again to the back bumper of Big Nader 88 as she's going to try to again. What will she do here? You got to think right here is where she gets her speed, is on the front stretch. Is on the front stretch right here. She's going to get a good jump on Big Nader 88. But his car's just going to pull off just a tiny bit. Let's go to the car behind her. Let's ride on Riley to see what Angela's doing right in front of him. Oh, Angela's going to go right by. Watch this move. Angela back to third now. Angela has just taken over third once again from Big Nader 88, but here comes Joe Man right in fifth. Let's ride back on board with Angela and see what she's going to do. As you see how far the gap is between them two, let's go ahead and check on some cars right here. Let's go ahead and check on Dark X Rain where he's running. Dark X Rain with that new paint scheme with the new blue lines on it. He's up in 9th right now. Running the top 10 is where Dark is right now. Let's go ahead and check on Angelina's car. Where is it? There's that number 70 from the unmarked driver right now riding in 16th right now is where that 70 is. Oh, but look closely to where Austin Dillon has a problem. Look how close Angela has closed the gap on the 264. Angela wants that lead back. And in about 12 laps, does she have enough time to catch up? It looks like she might have a lot of time. But Joe Man has closed the gap on Angela. Look how the gap is closed for Joe Man. Joe Man's up to the back bumper of Angela. Angela's to the back bumper of Gamer X, and Gamer X to the back is decently almost to the back bumper of Ryan Newman, but that doesn't count. Look how close right now. Joe Man wants that 3rd place spot away from Angela. Will he get it? No, but Angela's gonna close in on Gamer X a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Right there to the back bumper as he's gonna move to the outside. Angela's gonna have to move as good as she can. Side by side for 3rd, and Angela's gonna lose another spot again to Joe Man, Menard 21. Back to 4th she goes, and she might lose another spot if Riley gets to the back bumper of her. 10 laps to go in this. Yeah, just 10 laps to go in this race. Look who's right there, Dark X Rain. Dark X Rain riding in 7th position, along with driver Ralph Sierra, who's already in the round of 12 thanks to his win. So he don't even need to win anymore. All he's doing is racing for owners points now until the round of 12. But if he so does get to the round of 8, he will still get points as well. There's the 70 right there. Angela's coming back to the back bumper. Dark's coming now. Here comes Joe Man going to the very bottom to take 2nd away from Gamer X. And here comes once again Angela's gonna try to get under Gamer X to take 3rd. So here comes Angela once again in that number 70 car. She is all over that back bumper now. So if Angela can pass Gamer X and stay in 3rd or 2nd, can Angelina Renee Racing get 2 top 3 and 2 podium finishes in a row, or can they get a win and put one of their cars in the championship? Here she comes. She's going to try to dive under Gamer X here. What will she do? Gamer X is going to stay to the bottom. Now, go ahead and see how many people are behind her. Riley is too far behind her. Well, this is not the server, so you can do anything. Let's go ahead and check on a few other drivers real quick because we have a lot of drivers to cover. That 67 hasn't been There's the 67 right there. Oh, no, that's not 67. The 67 is on pit road. I don't know what's happening. The 67 has a problem. So the 67 is on pit road and is parked. Angela is riding there. Angela is there. We are almost 6 laps away from, 7 laps away and about to be 6. Ryan Newman still leading. So Ryan Newman still leads this race. Joe Man in second. Game Rex in third. Angela in fourth. But Angela is trying. Angela is trying to get past Game Rex, and if she can easily catch up and try to do this. Dark is riding in the top 6. So Dark is in 6th. Angela is in 4th. Then we got to ride on Angelina's car, who's running 14th right now. So she's in the top 15. They're coming to pit. Pit stops are now between every car. Every car has pitted. Every car is pitting, it seems. Let's go ahead and see which cars don't pit. The whole field is pitting this time. Joe Man's out of his pit stall. Oh, we have a crash. We have Joe Man getting bumped. Let's go ahead and see where Angela is. Angela is out of her his pit stall. Oh, this might be bad for them. Ryan Newman's out of his pit stall. Then we have Gamer X out of his pit stall. It's going to be a battle for the next position. Angela's going to come out third. So all the cars have pitted. We have cycled through pit stops now. Let's go ahead and ride back on board with her, as we only have a few short laps to go, as Ryan Newman has about 4 seconds on the lead. There's Ryan Newman going around that corner, so Ryan Newman has about a 3 or 4 second lead over everybody else. Well, at least second and third anyways. 4th place is, well, no. Actually, yes. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Nobody drives those numbers yet. But somebody might one day. Watch it as the leader goes back on pit road. Ryan Newman is only 4 laps away from winning another race this season. And Angela is only 1 spot away from getting Angelina Renee Racing their next podium finish. If Angela can pass Gamer X right there in front of her. Let's go ahead and check on the 67. The 67 is still... The 67 looks like he may still be on pit road because... Yeah, the 67 is disqualified. The 67 is out of the race. He's not on pit road anymore. He's not even on the track. So right now... Dark is sitting in 6th. Now 5th. Dark is heading after Angela. Angela is right in front of Dark. The 74 is having the 2 at 48 catch up to her very quickly. Watch this right here. There's Angela, and there comes Dark on turn 2. As you see Angela is trapped between 2 Dawn Patrol Squad Motorsports cars, Gamer X and Dark. Look how close the gap is. Dark has closed the gap right there. Dark has closed the gap on Angela. As we are only 2 laps away from finishing this one. As can Joe Man have enough time to catch up? Look at this. Oh, man. Dark is coming. Dark is coming now. And we are only still 2 laps away. Let's go ahead and ride on board with her one more time as we are going white flag in the air. 1 to go. Dark X Rain has bumped the wall. Dark X Rain has bumped the wall. That might have just ruined his momentum because he was catching up to the back bumper of Angela. Ryan Newman did not start first, but once he took the lead, he couldn't get it. He couldn't stop leading. As they come around turns, after they come out of turns 1 and 2. And now we're going down the tunnel turn, and it turns 3 and 4. The race is over. Ryan Newman is going to win his next race at Pocono. The race is over. There is your winner. Saran, the 67 was out of the race because of a piston problem. Kurt Busch was 5 laps down, so sadly Mudkip was the only car that was out of the race. But don't worry, we're just getting started with the races here. We're doing more than one race in this stream. And hopefully you're ready. Hopefully you're ready for these races because it's about to get good. Actually, I'm gonna have to end the stream so me and Dark can talk to get the points situated. Then I'm gonna go live again for the next race. Okay, Dark, I'm gonna go ahead and if you can go ahead and get these I'll call you on there. Yeah. Okay. So who wants to all? I'm gonna call everybody. You, Angelina, and Kip on Discord, so we can all talk about this race and more ideas of what y'all can add into the series. Okay. Thank you for joining us. If you liked it, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video in a few minutes. Well, basically almost an hour, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. See you there.